旧友はもういない。いつかまた。この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。この景色を堪能
What's going on, guys?
旧友はもういない。いつかまた。
Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash on me today. My internet's good right now, but sometimes it goes down, so apologize if it goes down, but hopefully we're good to go. Everything sound okay? Appreciate that, me too. All right, so today we're gonna be doing Abyss for one of my viewers. They play on mobile. Sounds good? Cool. They play on mobile and they're having a hard time 36 starring Abyss. But apparently they're a bit of a whale, so we're gonna see if we can clear Abyss on this cracked account. So he hasn't done any of the Abyss yet, so I'm just gonna go through 9 and 10, kind of get a feel for the account, and then we'll look at some of the characters and do a little account review and then go for the floors that are a little bit harder. So I'm gonna hop into floor 9 and 10 because I don't think we're gonna struggle with those too much, but we can look at, so the last Abyss rotation got 31 stars. 36 started at once when it was a little easier. So it should be fun. Can't get past floor 12-1. Yeah, floor 12 is pretty hard. It gets harder after 12-1 too. So let's hop into floor 9. And Hunter's in the chat. We're on his account. Okay, so I'm assuming if these characters are level 80 or 90, they're invested in. Time for you to whale. No, you don't need to whale. You don't need to whale. You just need to get good artifacts and invest in your characters. Get decent artifacts, leveled up. How do you submit account? This was just kind of done. Kind of doing this for fun. See how it goes. If it goes well, maybe I'll do some more. Basically get good. Check what artifacts. All right, yeah, I need to kind of look at these characters. Hu Tao is geared. Kind of geared. Geared. Ouch. Okay. I got an idea. Hu Tao and Diluc share artifacts? Yeah. All right, we'll go Hu Tao. Sing Cho. Xiangling. Fiona. We'll try this. You're stuck on 12-3 with 35 stars. The first half or the second half? You can't kill the lectors in time. Yeah, the lectors suck. You gotta bring a bunch of units that can just throw elements on the field. You don't even have to be that strong. Is your Diona invested in? Hopefully. Guess we'll find out. Bennett 4-piece Thundering Fury. Have you guys actually tested that? Does it work pretty well? I still haven't built Bennett. Unbelievable. Bennett's good even without Thundering Fury, right? Because he can throw down a lot of pyro. I've had luck with Hu Tao, Diona. Just a bunch of cryo units works. Cryo units work best, but it's hard because cryo units work really well on floor 12 to second half. So I find floor 12 is most hard because you got to kind of switch teams if you don't have a lot of really good units built up. Hunter, you don't have trouble with floor 11 or floor 9 and 10, right? There's no way. You appreciate the vids? Thank you. Appreciate that. Dude, this Ningguang hits hard. With Thundering Fury. Oh yeah, that's right. The Thundering Fury reduces your cooldowns. So you get your burst going and then Thundering Fury and got almost no cooldown. So yeah, we'll get through these floors and then we'll look at the account a little closer. This is not challenging at all. Are a lot of you guys stuck on floor 11 and 12? I mean, Hu Tao could solo all of this. Switch between her and Zhang being my fave. About to reach AR 53. The new Abyss is still a strategy challenge. Yeah, I agree 100%. What's the fast way to beat the Lectors? Are the Lectors 11, floor 11 or 12? I can't remember. Oh, did it default to a different language because it's on my computer? The Lectors on floor, or I don't remember if it's the Lectors or the Heralds on 11. Those Lectors are on 12. Jeez. Throw down as much cryo and pyro as you can, basically. I know there's some clumping strategies. Can Venti clump them together? You want to get them together and then try and do AoE, just apply elements AoE, or it takes way too long. Chong for 11, Pyro for 12. That's a good strategy. Like triple cryo on 11 works really well for me. But yeah, it's just a time thing, right? It takes so long if you don't get them clumped together. Venti pulls them in, or use Zhang to push them together. That's good to know. Oh god. Should have brought cryo. Oh, I got another minute. Okay. Problem is you need Venti for the second chamber, so I use Zhang for the Lectors. Yeah, Jean works super well in the second chamber because you can kind of grab everyone. Venti would work well. I don't have Venti on my account. Yeah, your Jean's running like a healer build, which isn't really ideal. Just build her completely for damage and she'll still heal more than enough. Not run maidens on her. Just got Jean and haven't decided whether to build her or Sucrose. I'd build Jean personally, but they kind of do different things. Sucrose might be really good next patch with these EM buffs that we're getting for Electro and Shatter, Superconduct. Dude, I am not used to playing Ningguang. Skip Eula? Did I skip Eula or should you skip Eula? I did not skip Eula. Hu Tao is so good. You don't know how well Sucrose fits in your teams? Sucrose isn't, I feel like Sucrose isn't too great at the moment. Just with the current content. Yeah, okay, thanks Hunter. Does Gene scale on flat attack or does attack percent stuff also count? Everything, Gene just scales off her full total attack, not her base attack. So her healing and her damage is all based off her total attack. You can build full attack. I build animo damage. Gene fits everywhere, I think, but I understand. Sucrose is a little more niche. I need to look at the enemies. C6 Sucrose over C0 Kazuha. No idea. I hate all these freaking cryo chambers. Let's do this. Try this. You don't need a healer when you run Zhongli. Oh, you have a C6 Zhongli, huh? Eula's very fun, by the way. I don't think she's a must get unit at all, but she's very fun to play. What do I think of Kazuha? I don't know. I don't talk about leaked info, nor have I really looked into him, to be honest. Doing what? I'm not doing 1 million burst. I'm pretty consistently doing like 150k. The 1 million burst showcases are like meme builds. Her EQ spam kind of weird. Yeah, she's pretty hard to play, actually. To play optimally, there's a lot you have to think about. She also has huge energy recharge issues. Your biggest burst is ever 100k? Yeah, I think for most people, they're probably hitting 100, 150k. I would agree. Do you think Eula would work well with Xinyan? Yeah, I think she would. I don't use Xinyan. I'm not a huge fan of her, but yeah, she'll help amplify damage. What I've found, I've been testing Eula a bunch, and I think it's kind of hard to form teams around her because she's got some good pairings, but you need a cryo battery. So it makes it a little bit, I don't know. It makes it forming teams with her kind of weird. I don't know where Xinyan would fit into a team well. She's got good synergy though. But if you're running super conduct, then you're risking overloading, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of that.
By then it'll be too late. Looking in the mirror at a stranger's face. If I wasn't right, would you tell me straight, or would you let me? Where do I move in this world? Could you please tell me?
Skyward Pride helps a lot with her energy recharge. Yeah, that's what I've been running.
Would you tell me honestly if I wasn't meant to be?
Gravestone hits quite a bit harder, but she's a lot easier to build around with Skyward Pride.
What the hell I'm doing for?
Unless you have god tier artifacts. Then it doesn't have as high as overload risk. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I think I'd avoid running an ER Sands. If I could, you just lose out on so much attack. But it could work with Wolf's Gravestone. I agree. All right, so once we clear this, I'm going to take a better look at the account. Floor 9 and 10 is a joke on this account. And I have no idea how to play Ningguang. Oh, did that miss? Okay, okay. I can tell you don't use yeah. Yeah, she's very strong. Okay, let's leave. I want to take a look at artifacts and stuff. So who are your main DPS units and who do you use mostly as supports? Because you've got a lot of characters at 70 or above. Uta looks good. Staffahoma. I think you're running an attack percent Sans. That piece is pretty bad. That piece is pretty bad. I'd run HP here. Yeah, I'd run an HP Sans here. Pyro damage goblet's fine. That's fine. Overall stats are decent. Not amazing, but decent. I would run an attack percent Sans. Sing Show, 200% energy recharge looks good. Attack Sword looks good. 2-piece Heart Adept, 2-piece Noblesse. What's up with this? And this? Do you not use Sing Cho? That's a good piece. And that's a pretty good piece too. Way too much crit rate on who? Who has way too much crit rate? Recently started using him. Okay, so once you level up his artifacts, he's pretty good. His ER looks good. These are good. All right, so this is your pride, right? 40, 120. 28 geo damage. Primordial Jade. 4-piece Tenacity, all HP, I assume. That's a good piece. That piece sucks. Your Zhongli artifacts are pretty good. Except for this one. That one's terrible. The rest of them are really good for how long that dungeon's been out. C6, alright. When the Jade Shield takes damage, 40% of that incoming damage is converted to HP for the current character. Okay, so he heals. Need that Hydro Goblet? That was a good goblet. Yeah, I've got I'll be doing a Eula guide in the next few days. I wanted to put one out last week. I got really busy with work and I was just like exhausted and I couldn't get it done. But I'll have some sort of Eula guide out for you guys next week for sure. I've been working on it this morning. Double Crown Zhongli. Very nice. Sucrose. Do you use sucrose? What is up with your sucrose? You must not use sucrose. Sucrose needs a lot more EM. Appreciate that, Axel. Double crown because he's king. Yeah, he's definitely worth it. Cheese, you asked me if you should farm Petra or Tenacity for Zhongli. You have some noblesse pieces. I think if I was, I just pulled Zhongli a couple weeks ago, and I am farming Tenacity. I think it's a better set overall. You lose out on a little bit of damage, but I think overall Tenacity is just a better set. So I would replace, I would just run all Tenacity on Zhongli, 4-piece. Or if you have some really good noblesse pieces, you could run 2-piece Archaic Petra, 2-piece noblesse. Okay, so you're using Venti instead of Sucrose. Makes sense. Your Ning Wong's clearly cracked out. Hurt rates, okay. Yeah, Ning looks good. Yeah, she's way leveled up. Jade Screen does a ton of damage, right? What was your Zhongli? Oh, you're still working on Zhongli, I assume, with this set.
Shouldn't be standing with a heart that's so heavy. I shouldn't be up with all the weight that I carry. Don't know if it's right, but I'm sticking.
Did I lose you guys? Man. My webcam froze. All right, I'm gonna turn my webcam off. It's being weird. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I know you use Venti. Crit rates a little low, but that's okay. LG for the end. Hog. 4-piece Viridescent. Very good, very good. Venti looks good. 199. Scoured Blade, that's what I run on Jean. Jean, I would run a 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Viridescent on Jean, or 4-piece Viridescent. I thought you guys, or I lost you guys again. No, I'm not gonna tear you a new one. Her talents are leveled up. Gale Blade, she does most damage with this. Level these two up. You'd be good. Just run a two-piece Glad, two-piece Viridescent. I would run attack here. You do not need energy recharge. I would run Animo damage bonus here. You don't really need more attack. And I would run crit here. And just build her DPS. Yeah, she heals a ridiculous amount. No, I understand. I understand. Just my advice. You have a lot of characters built. Maybe focus on... Yeah, just focus on one at a time. Ganyu is crowned. Very nice. Oh, what's up with that crit rate? That is dangerously low. I would get this to at least like 30. Even with Blizzard Strayer. Dude, that is a hog flower. That sucks. Why are you running energy recharge? Do you use Ganyu as a support? You just run her with Diona? I mean, that helps. That helps. Why energy recharge? If you're running a support, I could understand, but it doesn't seem... Well, maybe you are. I try to get a little bit more crit rate. My Ganyu's at like 35, and I feel like I want 10% more, maybe.
I spend my Mondays like Fridays. I spend my Fridays in a box. My heart on my whining. I put my pinings on pedestals to the keeping them grounded.
Kaching, do you use Kaching?
Let's make something from nada. Let's go to Gucci and Prada. Set the buildings on
Festering.
screaming death to designer while we listen to ponder. I'm on a grown man, baby face, kind of a tantrum, bitch. I'm spreading like cancer. My father's skeleton.
I think you said you don't use Kaching anymore. And I know Hu Tao's got Diluc stuff. Bennett looks good. Summit Shaper. Interesting. I guess it's got a ton of base attack. Or Peace Noblesse. Bennett looks good. Okay. I think that's most of the characters that you use. 2 HP pieces on Zhao for 2 weeks without noticing. Maiden Tenacity. Okay. Sackbow, good choice. C6. I would level her artifacts up to 16 or so. Attack, HP, healing bonus. You may not need the healing bonus. You may be able to run HP here. He's got pretty low ER. Probably get a little more ER and a little more HP. Oh, you're Bennett C6. Dodge.
the curtains. I see the all of a person. Happy days we deserve them. Just know that karma is certain. This one's for Soda and Loma. Hope you know.
Okay, is there anyone else that you use?
On surface and see the beauty behind. There's always something new to offer. But bullshit usually blind us. So put your blinders to the BS. Get to running your hardest. Get your excuses in target. Put a trigger, they dead. This is fuck you to the voice that tell you no in your head. This is sprint through the rat race.
You could use a little more crit rate on everyone, but I know it's hard. Crit rate's like the hardest thing to get. How much HP does Diona need? Over 20. My Diona's got like 24k HP. She does pretty well. I think she has like the lowest base HP in the game though, so it's not super easy to get a ton of HP on her. All right, let's go into Abyss. Right now, that's who you have built. Yeah, crit rate is the hardest stat for me to get as well. Why can't I hear my computer audio? Bizarre. Okay. Can you guys hear the game audio? I get to run Ganyu now. Man, it's weird being on someone else's account. Venti first half, Ganyu second half. You can hear the game just fine. Okay, thank you. Can't hear anything. My computer's being super weird today. First half, I want cryo on both halves. I want cryo on both halves. I mostly want to cry on the second half. Oh, I got Hu Tao. All right, I'm doing this my way. Ganyu. This is Venti. Is your Mona? I don't know who to run second half. Maybe I'll just throw a Ning in there. Or no, Bennett. Try this. Sure cried on both halves before I got Venti. Oh, you run the ER stance to keep up with Venti. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't have Venti. But he definitely makes it easier. Although this This new Protect the Monolith stage is so much easier than the last one. If you have enough DPS, you just kind of boonga boonga it through. So where did you struggle last time? Like what floor? Yeah, any crowd control can be good. I like freeze comps a lot. Sucrose works really well in a freeze comp. Mia looks promising. Don't we not know anything about her, really? Oh, no. $11.3. Sometimes Spiral Abyss is just too stressful for me. My heart can't take it too much. Okay, that's fair. That was bad. That was bad. I'm so used to using the characters that I'm used to using. Let's try it one more time. It's probably just sloppy. Play Diluc? I think I'd have to swap artifacts around. I'd rather play Hu Tao than Diluc though, personally. Ning's screen can help? Okay. I'm new to games so far. My fave, Zhongli and Diluc. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, slowing water sucks. Slowing water sucks. I really wish Diona could cleanse slowing water. It's another reason to build Jean. We got Jean, Bennett, and Xinyan, right? That's really it. God, I wish I had an Amos bow. It feels like there's way too much energy recharge on some of these characters. We need more cleansing debuff characters. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Got Jean yet? Yeah. You'll get her eventually. I just got Jean C2 on the Eula banner, which I didn't want, but C2 Jean is so freaking good. My least favorite elemental debuff? I think slowing water is a little worse than the last one, personally. I'm not a fan, especially as someone who mains Hu Tao. What do you guys think? Yeah, it feels like there's way too much energy recharge. All my ults are up and I got like 20 seconds left. Maybe it's just that team. Yeah, Xinyan's kind of hard to... I'm not a fan of Xinyan. Animo's your favorite element? I like Animo a lot too. Jean is like probably the most versatile support. Zhongli, Jean, Venti, they just fit in everywhere. She's the best non-limited 5-star by far, in my opinion. Her value will keep growing as the game ages, and all of her constellations are pretty good, so you really can't go wrong building Jean. I screwed up here. This guy's gonna suck. Oh no. Okay. You think the energy drain from last time was easier to work around? Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's more about managing rotations. You could kind of work around it. This, you just kind of can't unless you bring cleanses. And not everyone has... There's not always a good cleanse to bring. What's up, Meow Ray? You hate slowing water more than you hate stepping on Legos. Pretty bad. Yeah, Jean's very versatile. You bet Xiangling's build is whack? I bet she had a lot of ER. I looked at her. I think she looked fine. She needs like 200% ER. Her energy generation sucks. All right, I need to clear this in like 45 seconds, maybe. Oh, dude, Venti's so good. Oh my god. Wow, this is easier than on my account. Okay. Jean DPS is really nice, especially for this version of Abyss. Yeah, Jean's been really good in Abyss the past couple times. She works really well on that stage right there. You can just get everyone, suck them up. Fall damage knocks out like 30% of their HP. It's really good. Yeah, this makes me regret not having Venti for sure. All right, boys. This part is not fun. Luckily, you have Ganyu, so I'm not too out of my element. Ah. Ah. All right, get together, get together. Don't want to do this 7 times. Ah. No. All right, one more try. It's like 5 seconds off. Yeah, Venti's the ultimate convenience character for sure. Venti's rerun made the second most amount of money ever. Yeah, that I was surprised how well that rerun did. I guess a lot of people probably didn't start playing the game when his banner was out. I skipped on Venti twice. It's too hard to get every character. I will not miss the Electro Archon though, that's for sure. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't understand either. The game was too easy. This is literally the fifth person I found that's on PC. Why no console streamers? I don't know. I think most streamers play games on PC in general. It's just easier to stream from a PC. Oh, Jesus. This is bad. Fiona, save us. Fog. Got him 70 pulls in. Congrats, congrats. Chikasu, what do you mean? I appreciate the sub. Got kind of dicey. It got a little dicey. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right, floor 12. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay. I'm back. Thanks, guys. Kind of new to Genshin. I wanted to know what AR to start farming for artifacts. AR 45 is when you should really start going. It makes a difference. At AR 45, you'll get one guaranteed 5-star artifact for each of your runs for 20 resin. And you really want to go for 5-star artifacts. So you can farm a few at AR 40, but I wouldn't like spend, 40 fragile resin farming at AR 40. But if you want to like get started a little bit before AR 45, you can. You might struggle if you don't have any decent artifacts. Yeah, exactly. Save your fragile resin to 45, but you can farm at 40. I want to see your... You said your Xiangling build might be weird? Oh yeah, it's a little weird. I'd actually get a little more ER on Xiangling. HP. What is she running? 4-piece witch. I would swap this. For this. This is a good piece. Oh, that's HP. Sorry. I would throw probably an ER Sands on her. And then run a 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Pyro, instead of trying to force yourself into a 4-piece Pyro. HP Sans Pog. You're bored with Genshin? I understand. Play less. 4-piece Noblesse is probably the best for burst support Bennett. Yeah, he's got a 4-piece on Bennett. 4-piece Noblesse on Bennett. That was Xiangling. Yeah, throw that HP Sands on Hu Tao. No, I won't touch it. It's just my advice. But yeah, that HP Sands would probably work on Hu Tao. Then you could more easily swap between her and Deluxe pieces. All right. I think I need Zhongli second half. We'll try and do it with the same, like without swapping teams, but I don't know if I can do it, guys. So I want Ganyu. Fischl. Is your Fischl built? Most of your friends stopped playing Genshin. Yeah. It's picked up a lot, but I understand. I think when maybe just take a break. Come back when Inazuma comes out, there'll be a ton of content. But I think until Inazuma comes out, it's going to be a little boring. Yeah, this is a whale account. And I'm like a dolphin. I don't know what to run here. Maybe this. Can Ning break the Abyss Herald's, Abyss Lecter's shields? Let's just try this. Ganyu team first half until floor 3. I feel like Ganyu is so good on second half for the Hydro dudes. Yeah, I'm probably not going to clear it in one run. All right, should we just try and clear through 12-2 and then go back for 12-3? Is that the play? You like Hu Tao's burst for the Hydro. Interesting. I've had the best luck with just freezing everyone. All right, you know what? Let's try and just get through 12-2, and then we'll go back and we'll optimize for 12-3, because I don't think I can do it all in one run. I think you're right. So on bottom team, I want Ganyu and Diona. We'll do Xiangling. Let's try this. Chi-Chi with Sacrificial Blade. That's a good that's definitely a good choice. Man, it's weird being on someone else's account. I think this should be fine. We'll just try this. Whenever you get a job, you think you'll get Welkin. Yeah, Battle Pass. I think Battle Pass is the best value. But Welkin, if you just want characters, Welkin is a huge value. I don't think he has Chi-Chi built. So you've got through 12 or 11-3 before, you just haven't perfect cleared it? How do I feel about the pay-to-win stove in the battle pass? I would not pay for it, but if Jean's swimsuit ends up in the battle pass, you know I'm buying that. But the pay-to-win stoves are not enough to entice me. $10.
気をつけて。
難攻不落。
Chi-Chi would be pretty useless. Diona just, I feel like Diona's shield is pretty good. But I've been running like triple cryo on my teams in 12-2 second half. It's just really safe and easy. Your friend said he'd wail to get a jean swimsuit. I'll wail to get a jean swimsuit. Kid 9-star. You can 9-star 11, could not finish 12. Okay. He doesn't even have Jean at all. 100% spend money for Venti swimsuit. I hope they don't put it behind some ridiculous pay gate. I mean, I think it's going to be pay gated, but like the extra $10 battle pass, I feel like is acceptable. It's acceptable to me. Can't speak for everyone, but something that's like guaranteed, I spend 10 bucks and I get it and I don't have to fight RNG for it, I'm okay with. If they put it behind freaking gacha, it's gonna suck though. Skin's not confirmed. It was just a leak. It seemed pretty credible. We should get a live stream this Friday, right? Patch 1.6 live stream. I mean, if they put the stove behind $10, it makes sense. Then it makes a skin for $10 reasonable by those standards. I mean, I think that'd be a fair price. Hopefully they confirm the skins though. Skins will be really cool addition. So am I gonna do Abyss for people? I mean, I'm doing Abyss for someone right now. But regularly, I don't stream enough to commit to it. This is more of a special occasion for the homie. I'm always happy to give like build advice and stuff like that on stream though. If someone wants me to look at a character, going through Abyss just takes so long. Or if you reach out to me with a specific like cool idea, I'll definitely consider it. Dude, your account's cracked. Most of us are convinced, yeah. You'd probably keep being free to play if Genshin just made a roadmap for future characters. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It'd be really nice to have a roadmap. It'd be nice to just be able to, for leaks to not be a thing. I don't like looking at leaks. But like a lot of you, I want to know what characters are coming. Do a collab with Braxophone. That'd be fun. I like his channel a lot. He's a Gene guy. I think I watched him go for Eula on stream like last week. And he didn't get her and ended up going for a Kia for Gene. And swiped and didn't feel great about it. I swiped for Eula. That was the first time I actually swiped like specifically to get a character, and yeah, it doesn't feel great. It's a lot of money. 130 bucks for Eula. You're still saving for Ayaka? Good on you. I think she will come out on the 1 year anniversary. Right around the 1 year anniversary. Oh, dude, this is easy. Can't wait to move out of Leeway and hopefully stop the MiHoYo obsession with shields. Yeah, I was wondering, like, are healers ever gonna be viable again? Because Barbara and Chi-Chi fell off so hard. I mean, Jean's good just because Jean does a bunch of damage, but kind of sucks that there's characters that I don't want to use. I think shield med is forever too, right? Because the characters have a really low HP. So if they get hit twice, they die. So unless your healing competes with that amount of damage coming in, you need a shielder. Healers will be viable once there's damage that doesn't interrupt. You think? I feel like it's locked behind how much max HP characters have. So if characters only have, you know, I mean, Hu Tao's got a lot, but 15,000 HP, you can only get hit twice. Maybe though, maybe. Even then, unless the healing is as passive and long-standing as shields, it won't matter. Yeah, it needs to kind of be like present all the time, right? Bro, C6 Zhongli is ridiculous. Okay, we're swapping teams. You have to run Diona with Ganyu or else I can't aim and she has no health. I agree. Ganyu definitely needs a shield. That's a good point as well. Some people are, I believe, were mentioning how overhealing should deal damage or something like that. That'd be interesting. Okay, so... No, let's try one more time. They definitely need more utility. I agree. That's the only time they're viable now. Diona's C6. I think Diona's going to get even better with these elemental mastery buffs that are coming next patch. Because right now you only put EM on characters that do melt and vaporize. And theoretically it could be good on for every elemental reaction now. Which makes her even more viable. Also, the fact that Chi-Chi doesn't generate any energy makes it really hard to justify building her, I think. That's why you need to get C1 Chi-Chi. Okay. Hu Tao is too single target for this floor? Maybe. I'm just used to playing Hu Tao. Hu Tao carries me through that floor. Although I'm probably going to fail here, so we may have to go switch it up. Does C1 Chi-Chi generate energy? Yeah, Hu Tao works pretty well for breaking those shields. I agree. I was thinking maybe someone like Klee would work really well also. Yeah, I don't think I can do this with this team. Maybe. It's gonna be tough. I need Venti. Yeah. 12-2 is just such a pain. I was gonna see if I could get through this. Holy. Okay. We're switching it up. Yeah, where's Dendro? Where is Dendro? You did Yanfei and it worked? Yeah, good call. Okay. I guess we'll put... who's our DPS on second half? I think we still go Ganyu. Your Mona wasn't built. Venti. Zhongli. That? Ganyu Diona first half with double pyro? Chi-Chi C1 restores like 2 energy when her skill hits someone. Is it just for her though? I think Chi-Chi would be a pretty good, could potentially work well with Eula, but she doesn't, Eula needs a cryo battery. Then Hu Tao XQ second half. Your Diluc is C3. Okay, Hutao seemed to work okay. I'm gonna try this. I see your guys' suggestions, but I'm gonna try this first. I do appreciate the suggestions. Yeah, oh, you wish Noelle generated energy. Yeah, Noelle doesn't generate energy either. I don't know why they did that. Why did they do that? Holy. Jesus, dude. This is terrible. No. You have a C6 Razor and a C0 Diluc. Which one should you build first? It's preference. They're probably on a similar power level. Diluc can probably do a little bit more damage, but Razor's a little bit more versatile. Diluc's a good investment character. I mean, he's got power crept a little bit, but because you can get spooked by him on any banner until the end of time, he's not a bad character to invest into, I think. Okay, this is not the team. Oh god. That is not the team, guys. Charge shot with Ning after her ult before you switch her out. Okay. Does she gets to keep all the seals or something? Okay, let's try one more time. Does it make sense to run Diona and Zhongli at the same party? Eula as main DPS and Beidou as support to proc superconduct. Yeah, you can run them both. You can run them both. I think it's a good team. It just it potentially leaves your other team without a shielder. Okay, what are your guys' team recommendations? I'm having a little trouble forming teams for Eula. Just because she needs a cryo battery, so it locks you into one of those roles. You have a few really good artifacts not being used. I think your damage is okay, but I'll switch it up if I need to. Ganyu, Diona double pyro first team.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city.
Oh man, who's second team then?
It never gets me down.
I need Venti second half.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop work is life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better.
Cryo battery, superconduct, so hard. Yeah, she's pretty hard to build around, I think. Like, she's got good free-to-play options, but it's a little hard to make a good team. Maybe use Kaya's Eula's battery. Yeah, Kaya's a good battery. I found Rosaria's the best. Rosaria or Kaya, they're equal, are the best batteries for Eula with a Favonius. And Diona works really well also. Yeah, Eula needs a cryo battery, in my experience. I've been running a ton of teams with her for a video, and she needs a cryo battery. All right, we're gonna try this. I really think I need Ganyu second half.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at. I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm David, and I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle. I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city. It's moving me like a passion and it's mine.
Diluc, Singcho, Jean, Venti could work for Team 2. What if we just do this? Do you think that would work?
Me in my hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on, I dance around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block like if you are my friend, that you are welcome any moment. Yeah, city of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I'm gonna try that. This.